Hey guys, so I wanted to do a follow-up of the video that I did last night, right? And I talked about gifts and talents. I needed to do a reminder for some of you to let you know, listen, it is important that you only talk to people who are speaking God's language right now. God's language is important. And what is God's language? That is the language that lines up with his word concerning your life and in general. The Bible is full of prophecies. I'm not talking about what somebody else is saying, but when it talks about, how you can have life and life more abundantly and how your gift will make room for you and bring you before great men, let's just stick to that. Don't hang around people who don't line up with those types of things concerning what you want to do. And if you're endeavoring to do something that other people are doing, please stay away from people who tell you that you can't do it because they're doing it. You have to do what God is telling you to do. And here's the thing. In one season, that person might not be doing it. In another season, God might call them to. It doesn't necessarily mean they're trying to do what you're doing, but they're doing what God is telling them to do. I want you to stick to what he's saying because it's important right now. And this is why it's important, because everything comes in times and seasons. I've been talking a lot again. I brought it up again last night on my podcast, and I think on a video on this page. It's all about the fullness of time. So some of you are in the fullness of time when it comes to your gifts, your talents, your calling, and your anointing. So you have to understand that. That means that if you allow people to come in who will be speaking contrary to that, that is going to leave you at a deficit. And you don't have time for that. You're trying to advance. You're trying to move ahead, right? So I want to encourage you. I implore you even. Be very careful about who you share your next moves with, because those are going to be the people that are going to either help catapult you into the next thing, or they're going to stall you where you are, and you can miss this shift and you can miss this time and season. But here's a pro tip. Whatever God is going to do, he's going to tell you first. The other people that he sends will confirm, but you will get that firsthand from him. All right? Be encouraged. And if it's the other way around,